In this video, I'm going to show you how to construct an exterior waterer for your chickens in a chicken tractor. Let's get busy. Now that we have the finishing touches on the caging, I'm going to show you how to water your birds very easily with an exterior water trough. Now what I'll do here is go ahead and cut a hole, access hole from the outside for my connector. Alright, so my guesstimation was a little off. I'm right up against that, so I'm going to move this whole circle over just a smidgen. I just want to get inside that, so I'll retrace it and go here and here. Now what I'll do is take a jigsaw with my Ryobi cordless, start right here and go all the way around. Alright, that's a perfect tight fit. That's exactly what we want. And so let me show you from the inside how this looks. And if you see here, it's about 6 inches above, which would be perfect as far as a waterer goes. Okay, in this project you're going to need several things. Alright, so let's get started. First off, you need a drill with a drill bit. Second, you need a jigsaw with a wood blade. The next thing you need is purple primer and regular cement for PVC. You need a poultry waterer cup, a 3-inch end cap, a 3-inch PVC pipe, a 3-inch 45-degree elbow. Let's start with inserting the poultry water cup, and I got this at Tractor Supply, so they don't pay me, but I do go there quite a bit. I pay them. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is insert this probably about I'd say about 3/4 of a way down. Alright, so this is going to be at a slant when this is horizontal. It's going to be a little slant, and that's okay. Now with this you're going to need a 3/8 drill bit. Go ahead and drill the hole inside there. Take the waterer, just screw this in. Now I'll give you a close-up what this looks like. The profile, it's got a gasket right here. So take that all the way up as far as it'll go. And then what happens here is that once the water comes in, the chicken will see the little yellow trigger. It'll peck at it, water comes out, and it learns that this is where it gets its water source. Next thing we're going to do is put the purple primer both on the inside here. That's just to ensure that it sticks well. And then we'll do it on the outside. Be careful not to get this on your clothes or your skin, because you'll be wearing it just for a little bit. Alright, so that's all good and primed. Now on this I'm using medium gray. It doesn't matter what color that you use on this, because it's not really pressure sensitive or anything like that, so there's not going to be any big deal about this. I like to use the gray because it goes up to 6 inches on the diameter. And basically what you do here is just take it, push it on, and twist it. Then hold it for about 10 seconds and you're ready to rock and roll. Now I want my cup to come out about 30 inches. I'll show you here in a little bit on the finished product. So I'm going to go out 30 inches, make my cut, and then make my connection here with the 45-degree angle. Now that I've got this cut, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the priming and the gluing, and then connect. Now I'm going to glue the upright first. And the reason I want to do this is because I want to make sure that I get my 45-degree upright first before I set the other one. So just stick this on, push and turn to get a good connection. Hold it just for a few seconds. Now this is crucial. I do want this tip to be sitting straight. I don't want it to be set at the side or anything like this. So I want this to be straight. I'm going to go ahead and make my mark right here in the center for straight. That way I know at this end what that looks like. Make it a little bit longer. So I just made my mark right here. I'm going to go ahead and glue and then set it. Alright, it took a little bit of extra care, some TLC, but now there's my straight mark right here, and the pipe is straight. So for support, I'm going to put just a 2x4 block here, screw that in. Now that I've got everything back together, I'm going to make sure that my cup is straight. Got that? And then what I did was just put a zip tie to this just to kind of gird it up a little bit. And I'll go ahead and clip this off. So my next part of this, and the last part actually, is to have some sort of bracing right here. So what I'm going to do first is kind of mark where I want to go. Make sure the nipple is straight. Got that? Right there. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. 2 sides. Then I'll run my screws through here. Actually, I'm going to do it the other way, just where I can have a visual. Now here I've got 2 blocks of wood, so I'm going to use my thin one first to run this through. Next thing I'll do is take a tie, and I'm going to, I might have to use two. Just want to lay my first tie just inside, lay it right there on top. Go ahead and run my screws all the way through. Alright, I'm going to lay that back in here just before. Go ahead and tighten that up, both screws. Alright, that's good and tight there. And then I'll use one more tie to make sure that this is good and secured. Now that we got that secured, let's go ahead and run zip tie. Start it a little bit. Come around the other side. Secure it there. And secure it here. Now, one last note here. You don't want to leave this open. You want to have a cap or something. I use what I have. What I've done here is just use a pot that you buy plants in, and I got some screen. I put a dot of glue on the inside. Just lay this inside and let this garden cloth act like a filter. So put that on top of there, and then you're good to go. Don't have to worry about a lot of debris getting inside, because it will clog up the nipple. Now you can use a regular garden hose. This is what I'm going to do here. For now that I know that I'm just using the garden hose, I'm going to go ahead and fill that up. Also going to check for any leaks that I might have, add some extra glue. Then what I'll do is put the cap back on, and I'm good to go. Hope you find this helpful. Please leave comments, ask any questions. I do reply to all comments and questions that you might have. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share with others. Please share the love. Until then, build it, grow it, and or fix it. See you next time.